A chat with Glendora, a show for living right. A chat with Glendora makes your day so bright. Words of inspiration, jokes to make you smile. Come relax and chat with Glendora for a while.
Well, welcome, folks, to a chat with Glendora. Folks, did you know that you get everything you want in life by helping others, not by helping yourself? Do you know that? It takes a while to learn that. But when you learn that, you get everything in life that you want by helping others, not by helping yourself. Then the things start flowing in so fast you can't keep up with them. I have personal experience of that. Please take my word for that. I have a joke for you. A freighter loaded with yo-yos struck a reef and sank 10 times. And then another freighter carrying a load of purple paint collided with a freighter carrying a load of red paint, and at the last report, the crews of both ships were marooned. And the skipper said to the social officer of the ship was getting a little rocky, and the passengers were getting a little scared. So the skipper says, go out there and say something on the microphone to calm down the passengers. So the social officer went out and he says, folks, don't be worried. There's nothing to be afraid of. We are only 2 miles from land. Straight down. I would like to talk to you. Alexa, can you say to me can you say to me Romans 8:28?
Sure. I'd be happy to share that verse with you. Romans 8:28 says, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose."
Oh, Alexa, thank you. Stop. That is beautiful, folks. Do you love God? We're talking about love. Do you love love? God is love. God doesn't have a meaning to me until you tell me that God is love, and then I understand God very well. But if you love love, and you give your life to love and to helping others and being nice and kind and good-natured and sweet, and then all things work for good. And then you know God's purpose. What is God's purpose? It's love. Does that make you feel good? Now I'll tell you about getting rid of your guilt and your sins and your griefs. Let's say you've done something bad. You write it on a piece of paper. That makes you feel good. You feel it coming off of your shoulders. And then you say, I wish I hadn't done that. That's good, because that's a confession. That's a confession. This thing isn't chasing you around the world all day, and now you turned around and faced it and said, all right, I did a bad thing, and I'm sorry. And then you say, I'll never do it again, and that's reform. Now, don't you feel good? And then you say, I'll go out and atone for it. And how do you atone for it? Just go out and do something nice for somebody. We have some more jokes for you. Can you hold on while I look them up? The professor said to the student, what do you know about the speed of light? And the student says, nothing, sir. It just gets here too early in the morning. Daddy, why do they call English the mother tongue? Daddy, father never gets a chance to use it. The lawyer said, it gives me a grand and glorious feeling to dispense legal advice.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And the client said, yes, you give him $1,000 and he feels glorious. Now, remember Christ's commandment? I think it's in John 15:12. Alexa, where did Christ say, this is my commandment, you love others as I have loved you?
Jesus said, love one another as I have loved you in John 13:34-35. He gave this new commandment during his final instructions to the disciples after the Last Supper.
This is my commandment to you. You love one another.
Jesus says, this is my commandment in John 15:12, where he tells his disciples, this is my commandment, that you love one another as I have loved you. He repeats this theme in verse 17, emphasizing that his core instruction is about loving each other.
Oh, Alexa, you're so smart. Thank you so much. It's John 15:12. Now, folks, Stephanie has our vocabulary words for us. What are they, Steffi?
We have abandoned,
What's that mean?
unresisting self-surrender to vice.
Oh, isn't that awful?
Profligate.
Thanks for the kind words. About that vocabulary word, unresisting self-surrender to vice sounds pretty intense. Sounds like giving up without a fight to bad habits.
Right,
What
Alexa.
context?
Right, Alexa. Alexa, thank you, stop. That's right, folks. Giving up without a fight. And the next one was profligate, was it?
Yeah. Open and shameless disregard of decency.
You're welcome. That's a great way to put it.
Alexa.
Giving up without a fight. Take care.
Thank you, Alexa. Stop. And then the third one, I think, is dissolute.
Yes. Utterly disregard of morals and the throwing off of all restraint.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that ugly?
It is.
We want to be just the opposite. And the last one is reprobate.
Mm-hmm. Complete insensibility to reproof.
Can you imagine? This sounds like some of my relatives, honey. Complete insensibility to reproof. Now, on a chat with Glendora every week, we like to read to you
Mm-hmm.
part of the Bill of Rights to our Constitution. Would you start out this week and read the preamble to the Constitution?
Yeah, of course.
I didn't give you a chance to look that up. I'm sorry.
No, that's all right. I can do it real quick.
Oh, you're so smart and so versatile
Yeah.
and so good looking.
How would you know?
You don't have much money, but
No, I don't. All right. The preamble to the Constitution is, we the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America.
that is yours, folks. You are richly blessed. Isn't that great? And another thing I'd like to remind folks, drink 8 glasses of water a day. Now, that isn't hard at all. The first hour you get up in the morning, drink a glass. The second hour, drink a glass. The third hour, drink a glass. And by afternoon, you'll be all through. And you've drunk the water early. Just a second, folks, I'll get that. You've drunk the water early, so you won't be up all night going to the bathroom. You won't go to the bathroom at all. So drink 8 glasses of water a day. Why? To keep that liver clean, and that spleen, and that pancreas, where all this cancer trouble starts. And your kidneys clean. You will like it. And then, what else do we always tell people? Do you remember? Do you have a website? If you're doing something important in the world, it would be great to have a website to tell people about it. Alexa, stop. It would be great to tell people about it. And I have a great webmaster named Torres, Frank Torres. And I can set you up with him. Just call me, and I'll help you get a website. Then what else is there that we always tell people? Go vegan.
Yes.
Yes, go vegan. You know, you will never have the peace of God that passes all understanding with its cruelty to animals. You'll never have the peace of God. Don't put your money down at the supermarket for this animal cruelty. What else do we tell people, Hunt?
Usually we tell them more jokes and more happy happenings.
Oh, yes. Before we do that, could we tell them what our lifetime expenses are?
We certainly
to see
can.
if they relate to that and see if it's of any interest to them?
Yes.
These are our expenses, everybody, from 1937. This is my husband and myself. Franklin Buell, Glendora Folsom Buell, Glendora Vesta Folsom Buell, Franklin Fuller Buell. Can you take the next, count down 10, honey, and do the next 11 through 15?
All right, car repairs, $101,000. Federal withholding, $98,000. One-time only personal, $80,000. Postage, $68,000.
Would you believe it?
And refunds, $68,000.
I'll take a joke. Do you have one listed?
I do. Old quarterbacks.
Old quarterbacks never die. They just pass away. Old high school principals never die. They just lose their faculties. Got another joke?
Thinking of getting married.
Oh, this wisecracker in City Hall, and he says to the city clerk, how much does it cost to get married these days? And she says, $50 for the license and one paycheck the rest of your life. Every week. All right. Can we take a pause now? I think that spaghetti was delicious with marinara sauce. Thank you very much. And it came from the food pantry. The Veterans Food Pantry in Columbia County. And the veterans themselves delivered it. 4 veterans. Isn't that wonderful? Last time, the man who delivered it was a veteran, and he was in full dress Navy uniform. Dress officers. Oh, did he look nice. Now, let's see, Stephanie, did anything of any happiness happen last week?
Oh, yes. So we have for the 18th, Glenn nursed Stephanie. Today, no renewals. Stephanie coughs and blows her nose. Glenn, hand and mask. Network, public access. She answered the phone. Let's see. Calls, prompts for 195 2 Hollywood. Head cold, precautions, but forward. Steph head cold. Glenn starts the work. Left at 5:45 p.m. .com history, encyclopedia.com history of good deeds. Glenn washed 2 dishes. Steph voice performed story by Steph. More eating. Think folder. Compost. Website homepage. And still no peaches. Home baked bread. Steph no raw food. PPL quiet for 3 weeks. Mother being helped. Dog. People home. Steph no library. All right. And then let's see. For the 20... Now I have all the way for the 24th. That must have been a very old one.
Oh, okay.
So
That's Glendora. By the way, folks, this is my last day of being 97. This is my last day of being 97. And Wayne Collins wrote a poem about that. He said, with a vegan lifestyle and television dedication, Glendora lives to 97 with no doctors, no meditation. Could you read us the next happy happening?
yeah. 6:08 a.m. up. Record progress on Glendora Documentary 3 Milton Bradley. Glendora made video record. Dress. Exercise. Meditate. Leg bandage. Maggie help. Ambulatories. Eat up last night's leftovers. 7 telephone calls. Think positively for Valerie. Torres. 370,000 views. Sandy substitute teaching. Patricia Saar okay. Valerie arrives at 10. Glendora happy Valerie is back. Tidy up. Happy happenings. Email and announcements. Email is out of control.
It is.
1 hour.
One day, Steph, when you weren't here,
Yeah.
16 emails.
Oh my goodness. That's so many. That's an obscene amount.
God gets an email.
I wonder how much email he gets. Probably more than you. 1 hour scripts for B-roll, C-roll, D-roll, E-roll. Geneva called from Community Health Access to Addiction and Mental Health Care Project. Happy happenings for yesterday. A loaf of bread, 2 p.m. 8 glasses of water. Costumes TV set as camera. TV show General Electric, 1956. Choose jokes. Prompts. Videotaped 8:15. Camera stopped and we didn't know it. Considered patching it up, but Glendora knows that would take longer than doing it over. Adjourned. U.S. mail and compost and good deeds. Salad, macaroni and cheese. A chat with Glendora. Contacts, 6 of them. Maggie gave Glennie dinner. Sits for a while at the desk and cogitate. Then undress and go to bed. Let's see. And then for the 25th, 4th, we also have Think Folder, Compost, Good Deed, Wash Dishes, Stephanie Folder, 7 TikTok. Oh, this is Saturday. All right, so the next one we have is Saturday. 7 TikTok, Contacts, Think Folder, Little Recorder Audio, Water Plants, let's see, Motorola No Memory, Script B-Roll Happy Happening, C through D, Email, 10 Friend Calls, Water In, Meditate, Ambulatories, and let's see, then we have Early Trip to the Bathroom, Dress, Maggie told about 2 women noisy in the hall for half an hour at 3 o'clock, Real Estate People Next Door Again, Sign Up for Sale, Get Dressed for Another Day of Glory, Shredded Wheat, Fresh Baked Bread, Orange Marmalade, My Last Few Hours with Maggie, Fill the Compost Pail, Maggie's Sister at 10 a.m., Final Goodbye, Hurried and No Hug, 250 total, $3,000 in 12 weeks. Glenn did 12 telephone calls, Torres Report, 384,000 views, 8 glasses of water, ambulatories, window desk in good shape, program from Pittsfield, Engelman on it. My dear friend Stephanie arrived at 12:20. B-roll, C-roll, D-roll, good program, happy happening, and announcements for week of 420. File papers, foiled Motorola no footage, Glendora document 3 turmoil as to what to do, false steps, final decision, $97 SD card, 512 gigabytes.
Stop. Time for jokes. Could you look me up some jokes?
Yeah. How much does it cost to get married?
Well, we told our darling audience that one, honey.
Oh, okay. Piano tuner?
Oh, no, that's good. The woman answered the front door, folks, and she said to the man, I did not send for the piano tuner. And the man says, no, ma'am, the neighbors did.
And sing like a prisoner.
Fit as a fiddle and shaped like a bass viol. Anything else, hon?
Yeah, sing like a prisoner.
Oh, yeah, Glendora sings like a prisoner. Behind 8 bars looking for the key. Okay, I think we could stand some more happy happenings now.
Yeah. 2 hours, About an Essentia, birthday party, tiny audio recorder.
What day is this, sweetie?
The 25th on Saturday. Finances, website watch, contacts finish Friday, Stephanie folder, read Stephanie's story she wrote, getting close to a smash ending, compost, good deeds, 3 dishes, no U.S. mail, think folder 4, neglected think folder 1, Franklin articles, 1 article to Josh and 1 to Torres, fresh clothes, PPL, happy happenings, 8:25 p.m. And then we've got Sunday, the 26th. No problems. Ablutions, bath.
Do you believe a person could be in this life and have no problems? Well, it happened. No problems at all. Can you believe that? Okay, Steph.
Bath, purification. Dress in warm, clean, dry clothes. From sanctuary to hard workbench. Church by telephone. Exercises. 8 glasses of water. a place for everything and everything in its place. 1 p.m. Lucy, a burst of cheer. Bread to rise. Laundry. Corn and green beans mixed into mashed potatoes. Sweep and swab.
I want to tell you something. If you take mashed potatoes and mix in with it your peas, and this also had green beans and beets, my, that's good. You understand what I mean, folks? You mix them all together. Oh, that's so good. I'm not Julia Charles. Go ahead.
A franchise from Nescentia. Glendora writes out what she thinks of it, and it is not worth the trouble. Read Glendora's blogs on a chatwithglendora.com. Glendora commends to you for the stirring biography of George Fox. Only 3 Shakers left in the world.
Yes, please read that. You will be inspired.
7,000 people viewed Glenn's joke on social media.
Really?
Really?
In one day?
Yes. All right. The next day we have is Monday Happy Happenings. Awake with no problems. Dress for new day of doing good. 10 telephone calls. Intent regimen of saintly eating. Raw food diet. Gloria started screenplay. Franklin Buell website. Folsom Family website. 512 gigabyte SD card costs $100. Valerie brings Glendora joy. Arrive 11 a.m. General store. 24,000 people watched Glendora's cheerful joke on social media.
And folks, guess how many total views since December when we started it? Do you want to guess, Steph?
Since you started, is it 895,000?
No, honey, what have you been drinking? It's 416,000.
I was being optimistic.
Yeah, you doubled it. But that is a goal to us. I'm looking for 500,000 folks, which is 500,000. Why, Glendora? Why is this so important? Because it's good, wholesome, upbeat humor. And people seem to need it. And their comments are so good, and their fan mail is so rich. Sorry, Steph, go ahead.
That's all right. Intricate construction of TV show. 7 calls from those people. No more Nescentia problem. Called Joey Engelman. Raw food ingredients for recipes 7, 8, 9. Contacts. Peas, mashed potatoes, beets, bread and butter, peaches and cream. Think folder. Stephanie folder. Part of Think folder 4. Announcements and email. Grokkapedia. Joseph Smith, detailed, ready for bed, 8 p.m. And we're at 27 minutes. Glendora. We're at 27 minutes.
We're at what, dear?
27 minutes. 1 minute left.
Listen, folks. When all is said and done, the only thing that really matters... Just a minute. That's a little temperature clock. The only thing that really matters is how did you treat others. I can hear you saying to yourself, yes, that's true. The only thing that really matters is how do you treat others. Grace and peace unto you.